How is it going, everybody? All right. So, I finally caught up on NieR. I got all of the weapons, which are required for the last two endings. Um, so, we're going to go ahead and do that today. Let me load up the game here. So I hope I did this right, because if I did this wrong, I might have to play part of the game again. And if that's the case, well, I guess we'll find out in a little bit here. But I should have two new endings right at the beginning here, and then there should be one more route after that. We're gonna try and get as much as we can done tonight, because it would be really cool if I could finish this game. Not that I want to stop playing it, but I have gone through the same story beats quite a few times at this point, which gets a little bit annoying. But it's really cool how, like, there's new plot details every time. I just kind of wish those plot details were there the first time. So here we go. I don't know if the ending sequence itself has changed, or if it's just like the very end is different, but I guess we'll find out. Hey guys, how's it going?
You're really gonna do it? The whole village is buzzing, you know. They say you're gonna go rescue Yona.
That's the goal.
I guess it's really happening, huh?
I'll bring her back. I promise.
About that.
Yeah?
Nothing. Never mind. Popola just loves to worry. Anyway, you be careful. Yes. Do be careful.
Yes,
Thanks.
do be careful. All right.
Be careful.
Yeah. Now, I keep forgetting to read the lore that gets given to you, like, partway through the ending sequence. So if somebody in chat wants to remind me after the boss fight, because you get the lore in the middle of a boss fight, and then, like, you can't read it. Oh, hey, how's it going, Akio? Yeah, I'll be careful. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and remember to read the lore this time. Thank you for joining the stream. Have you seen the rest of my NieR playthrough, or are you just kind of hopping in? Because if you're just hopping in, major spoilers.
Oh there.
But I'd rather have you around. Oh, nice. Okay. How do you like the story so far? So, ooh, this is new.
Welp, now they can finally enter the Shadow Lord's castle. Yes, but we can't relax just yet. If he kills the Shadow Lord, the entire plan will collapse. We'll need to restrain him before that can happen.
If I kill the Shadow Lord,
Come
everything's
on,
gonna
you
go
really
poorly.
think he'll listen to us? Maybe. It's just... I don't know. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about all the time we used to spend with him. Devila! I know. We can't afford that kind of thing. I get it. But I know you feel it too. Even if I did, we have no choice. We were designed to do this. It's funny, I'm even concerned about this. I mean, it's not like he has a soul.
Dang. So, yeah, this is getting a little bit heavy, isn't it? I'm sure if you've seen the last couple of endings, you know what goes down between us and them.
Let's all make it back alive, okay?
Yeah, well, I'll
It's a
make it
plan.
back alive, Emil. Definitely. It's good to know that they do genuinely care, despite, you know, everything. So yeah, I really like the tragedy this game presents you with. if y'all want, after I beat the game, I might try and explain the lore a little bit. It is sad how they worry. But frankly, the lore is really convoluted if I try and explain it all in one go. So, it might be more trouble than it's worth, but I can give it a shot. I wish I could fly like Emil. He's just hanging out up there. Alright, after I get ending D, I'll try and explain the lore as concisely as possible. Because there's a lot of stuff that's going on that the game just doesn't really tell you, and I've had to do a lot of research to understand what happens in this game. And what happens in Automata, which I'll be playing at some point in the future. Probably not right after this game, but, you know, sometime. But I've watched countless hours of videos explaining what's going on. Alright, we're just gonna rush through here because there's not really anything worth fighting in this area. We don't want to...
Dilly-dally, shilly-shally.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, I'll give a rundown, but even after I explain things, I would definitely suggest looking into some supplementary material. Yes, one funny button so far. I'm glad you like it so much. But there's a lot of side stuff, and like pretty much every major character has some sort of backstory. And I'm not going to be able to explain all of that. See you guys. Is this the right way? I don't know if I'm going the right way. Yeah, I guess that's right way enough. Yeah, I can really just ignore all the enemies here. It's kind of nice, because honestly having to deal with them all would be a major pain. But at the same time, it makes the dungeon feel a little bit underwhelming. Although I've gone through this place at least 3 times by the point you get here, you know? So there's actually been a number of additional, what's it called, diary entries in the load screens here. Mostly just cute stuff. Nothing super substantial, but it's nice to see little additional features on subsequent playthroughs. Since you have to play this game so many darn times in order to actually get the ending. Yes, this is the right way. Also, that last scene with Devila and Popula, there were actually a couple of those in this final playthrough as well. Apparently, you know the mermaid boss in Seafront? They actually planned that mermaid boss as a contingency in case they had to kill the Shadow Lord themselves. They were going to use that big boat boss. But that's a secret.
Such an ominous sight. And yet I find it strangely nostalgic.
Yeah.
And now...
I don't remember there being any other important details in there other than like, hey, we're actually the bad guys, but we do care about the protagonist, you know? That sort of thing. So we've already seen this. I'm kind of sad. The game makes you collect all of the weapons. Yeah, I've already seen all this.
Yes.
It makes you collect all the weapons, but 90% of them are useless because, like, I just have the best weapons already, so why do I have to go get all these useless weapons that I don't want?
How can I ask? You.
Well then, it seems the way is open.
And honestly, the last couple of weapons were pretty darn hard to get, too. Alright, here we go.
It's the twins from your village.
Popla, Devila, what are you doing here?
Hey, any chance you'll just go back to the village? This is a very dangerous place. Even if you can find Yona here, you probably can't get her out.
How did you get here?
Shh. We're asking the questions right now.
We're here to rescue Yona.
No dice, huh? No, I suppose not. How sad.
Alright, let's mess up some androids.
We didn't want to fight you. We really didn't want to.
Well, that sucks.
Devila, what's happening?
Sorry, but this fate was predetermined. Still, we spoke to truth. We really wanted to avoid this if possible. We were hoping to put it off for 100 years or so.
Yeah, 100 years
until the
or
next
so.
generation came along.
What are you talking about?
Are they shades?
I don't think so.
It's a lie. I don't believe it.
We never thought you'd grow to be this powerful.
This is madness. Why do you block our path?
You have no
I'm
cause
honestly
to
so
speak so
powerful
with us
that these guys are
Grimoire
hardly even hurting
you
me.
You are a traitor.
Alright, then they steal Vice's powers.
What now? They copied my powers.
And now I'm basically invincible to them because they only attack with
We can
magic.
use the sealed verses.
Of course we can. The power came from us in the first place. You were simply learned a small portion of it.
Vice, are you all right?
It's kind of dumb that they stop attacking with physical damage at this point, because honestly, this shield is super OP. Oh, okay, cool. I say that and then immediately get punched in the face. There we go. These guys sure are having
The
fun
answer
for
to
getting their
everywhere
ass
lies
kicked.
within the heart of the Shadow Lord.
The Shadow Lord? So you've been on his side this whole time?
You
Yep.
must search for that answer yourself. You've got to face your own truth now. Please, enter the Shadow Lord's castle.
And off they go.
Devila and Popola are fighting us.
Yes,
They sure
they
are.
do seem to be putting us through a great deal of...
Yep, they sure are.
Okay, Vice?
How
Oh,
odd.
man.
For long years, my mind and tongue have been my greatest assets.
Come
But
on.
now the latter seems to be... Well,
Vice?
do not look at me like that. I am Grimoire Weiss. I am perfect.
I do like the weird glitchy effects on his voice.
I think I hear a waltz.
These guys should go down pretty easy as well. I know I've had a little bit of trouble with them in my previous attempts, but I'm like twice the level I was at that point.
It certainly is a grand affair.
Come on.
Bunch of dancing bastards.
They're all shades!
Oh. Yeah, this is honestly just a formality at this point.
It's not like I was planning to leave.
Yeah, it's a bit late for that.
Nice. Come on. So there are a couple of parts of this ending sequence that I'm just going to be locked into until some arbitrary cutscene plays. I wish you could up the difficulty between playthroughs, because then at least this might have some impact.
Damn it! They won't stop coming!
I'll open the next door. Cover me.
Oh, how I do love a good
Vice!
Oh, right. Protect the hussy, yes? Good plan. Let's go.
There we go. Those guys are annoying and hard to hit.
Protect Kaine for us. Stupid door. Come on. Come on.
Kaine! Hurry!
It's not open yet? Do I look like a goddamn locksmith to you?
No, you idiot. What are you
There
doing?
we go, we got it.
Lock doesn't want to open? Fine. I'll just break it down.
Stop, you impatient fool.
Okay, we've already seen this cutscene enough times.
thing's freaking me out.
So I don't know if you guys caught this, but these shades in particular are babies. Like human babies.
Kaine, what's wrong?
Spare the lives of the children, please, I beg you.
We need to help Kaine. We need to help Kaine.
Yeah, I'm doing that, Emil.
You okay?
Yeah, but we got problems.
And now a big old pig monster. It's weird because this is the first boar shade we actually see in the game. Like, you fight boars before, but they're actual real-world boars. More or less.
We don't need forgiveness, asshole.
Kaine?
Wait a second.
This thing's taking a lot more hits than I remember.
Your heart is different. It ain't hatred, and it ain't sadness.
Oh, this is new.
What's going on here, sunshine?
How should I know?
Kaine, are you all right?
I'm fine. Let's just kill some shit and move on, all right?
Interesting. Oh, how very interesting.
There we go.
Damn shit.
Oh dear.
Oh, damn. This guy's taking a lot more damage. Despite his armor.
Can we even hit this thing?
Fog. Oh no.
I don't even know what the fog is.
Can't stop now. Damn it.
They never explain what's going on with the fog.
Stay focused, Kaine. Don't fall victim to such distractions.
Come on. We have to keep going.
Let's go. This way. Move.
Alright, let's go.
Up here.
How can we deal with this thing?
I want to make another shout out to the music here. Absolutely fantastic soundtrack.
Please hurry.
Damn it, I can't get it open.
Yeah, this door does seem a little bit stronger.
Attack incoming!
The entrance is locked too.
It seems we are in a bit of a predicament.
There we go. Not that that's gonna last for very long, but...
Oh, you pissed her off now! Maybe you shouldn't have killed her friends. Look at her, so full of scorn and hate. She's just like you, Sunshine.
Like you're any different. Hate is just another crutch for you.
Hey now.
You're in pain, you're lonely, no
Hey
one
now.
likes you.
You're an
So you
all-star.
try to hide it under violence and hate.
I'm not like that at all.
It's okay.
It is.
Look, I'm the same way. But just realizing that isn't going to help. It's too late for us now. It's too late for everything. You're too far gone, you and me. That's why we...
I sure keep killing this thing and it sure keeps not dying. If only a bunch of NPCs could show up and take this off my hands. Oh look, a bunch of NPCs. Yeah, you and me both, buddy.
What are you doing here?
You are correct.
But
Gotta keep wailing on it. Ah, but I almost had a 50-hit combo. Come on, just a few more hits. Nice, 50 hits. Alright, let's get out of here.
hey, stop! Let me go! Stop it! Damn it! King, no!
So this guy's 100% dead.
No! Open the door! You can't fight that thing on your own!
This is probably my favorite tragic death in the entire game. These guys are badass.
中カレルタ改ざん手出す
なんだ改てウラーヌペルアとチ
ウラーヌカレザルトートラチ
Open the damn door!
That's a good scene too.
Knock it off already. Let's go.
Kaine.
He's fighting for you. And for Fira. Don't let him die for nothing.
My friend.
You know, I unlocked some costumes that I keep forgetting to put on. Oh well. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna see if I can get Popula instead of Devila, but I don't know if that's even possible.
Devila,
Oh, look. You made it. We've been waiting for so long.
why are you doing this?
It began 1,300 years ago. Humanity, finding itself on the brink of extinction, undertook a last-ditch rescue plan called Project Gestalt. Do you still not remember, Grimoire Weiss? Then let's give you a refresher.
And I gotta remember to read all this.
Weiss! My mind. I remember, Devila. Popula. You are not human. In fact. Oh no.
Yeah, sometimes the truth can be a real bitch. All of us, every person standing in this room, are mere shells created by the true humans.
What are you saying?
You still don't get it? You aren't human.
So then humans, I mean, the true humans, are extinct?
No. They still live on. You know them as shades. Each shade is a twisted remnant of what was once a human being.
Crazy, huh? Now let's skip the part where you stand there with your mouths agape and just get down to business.
Wait.
Sorry, but we're gonna be needing that shell of yours. The rightful owner has been waiting for a very long time. Please don't be angry with us. We are only doing our duty. Our endless existences have a single purpose: to control the lives of others in accordance with the will of the true humans.
Alright, here we go.
You have your own motives, your own desires. And we have ours. I fear it really is just that simple.
Don't speak such foolishness.
Sorry.
Nah, I can't get up there.
You
Oh
and
well.
us, we're the same. Tools in the hands of a master.
No. I'm nothing like you.
Well, that was easy.
Devila?
That was really easy. That was even easier than the first fight. This entire ending sequence is just
Dilly-dally, shilly-shally.
Popula,
until we get to the
are
new
you
stuff.
crying? No! Don't die! You know,
Maybe I
Popula,
should skip the
I
cutscenes,
understand
but I feel
now
bad
why
about doing that.
It's because we were born without souls. Devila, I can't stop the bleeding. Oh God, I can't stop it. This world is too lonely.
You know, this is a scene without any blood in it.
There's too much.
There's a lot of
emptiness.
blood in this game, but they're talking about bleeding in this particular scene, and there's none. There's no blood.
Our souls are missing. And
Very
yet
strange.
somehow our tears still work. It's kind of weird. Sorry, sis. I love you. Devila! Devila! Don't you go! No, I can't be alone! Devila!
Yeah, sucks, don't it? Hey, why don't we just not anymore?
Popola. Let's stop this now.
Stop?
I mean,
Now
we
you
could have
wanna
stopped like
stop?
20 minutes ago and everything would have been okay.
You think you have the luxury to stop? You cut down my sister like a goddamn animal and now you want to stop? Popola, wait! It doesn't have to— No one stops! It's way too late to stop! No one stops!
See, that one's pretty good too, in terms of tragic deaths.
Don't do this, Popola! You and Devila were like parents to me!
Those two have watched the world wither for time immemorial. The cruelness of such a fate is difficult to imagine.
I don't want to do this! I don't want to fight her!
I want to.
Stop bitching and start fighting. It's the only way.
I'm trying. There we go. She's still alive. There we go.
No stopping. No stopping ever!
The bridge!
Blast! We're trapped!
I've got an idea!
Flying a meal.
I fear we're done for.
It'll be all right. You know, when I was young, I hated my eyes. And now that I'm older, I hate what my body has become. But there's something else there now. Something like pride, you know? I mean, without all this, I couldn't have become your friend.
Right. But, like, also,
Goodbye, my friends.
you're a spooky,
Thank
scary
you for
skeleton.
everything.
Emil!
For so long, all I could do was destroy. But now, I have a chance to save something. No! Now get going, okay?
It's okay. He's alright.
Don't worry about me.
He'll be
I'm
okay.
gonna be fine.
Mostly.
Emil! Emil!
Emil! You jackass, get back here! Emil! Oh dear. Kaine's so unstable, and Vice can't stop arguing with people. I hope they can hold it together once I'm gone. Well, I guess they'll just have to learn.
I love you.
I want to see you again. I want to see all of you again. Just one more time. I'm scared. I don't want to die.
Dead. Maybe I should add that scream to my soundboard. Although that might be a little bit much. Oh, this is new. Darkness black without end. It goes on and on and on. Eyes closed, eyes open, it matters not. The dark is joined by a mysterious sensation, one created by the mingling of blissful sleep with the unease of a terrible, never-ending cold. Is this a dream? Thinking to pinch his cheeks, he reaches for his face, but his hand does not move. In fact, his hand has disappeared altogether. He looks at his arms and sees only bone. He looks at his feet and sees they have disappeared, along with the rest of his legs up to the thigh. What body remains begins to leave him, then crumbling into fragments smaller than dust. His body is going. Soon it will be no more. Is this death? Suddenly he recalls his past. He remembers the time he lived with his sister, and the very act of recollecting is like a shooting star. Despite lasting only a moment, it brings color to the darkness. Soon more memories come, gathering atop each other, one after the next, until they meld into a warm and glorious light. Oh, I didn't know I was going to be reading tonight. Wake up, wake up. A set of covers are torn from the boy, leaving his eyelids exposed to the merciless sun. Hey there, lazy bones, says the voice again. The boy's vision blurry at first, gradually grows more clear. Before him, her face aglow with a radiant smile, is his older twin sister, Halua. Morning, Halua. Don't look so cheery, you butt. The teacher's gonna be here any minute. Halua grabs her brother and pulls him beneath the bed with her, where they wait with a host of dust bunnies for their instructor's arrival. The moment Emil starts to ask a question, Halua shushes him by placing a finger over his mouth. Don't start. We agreed on this yesterday, remember? We're gonna jump out and give the teacher the scare of her life. After a few ticks of the clock, the door opens and a slight woman enters the room. Good morning, Halua. Good morning, Emil. Are you ready for... Emil glances at his sister and sees her trying to stifle a laugh, which has the unfortunate effect of making a laugh rise in him. Then the dust bunnies decide to get in on the act, swirling up into their noses and causing the tricksters to sneeze in unison. Suddenly, the face of their teacher appears in the space between the bed and the floor. There you are, you scamps. This is your fault, says Halua. You ruined it by sneezing. Me? Cries the clearly wounded Emil. You sneezed just as loud. That's enough, both of you, says the teacher as she attempts to hide her amusement. Crawl out from under there and let me take your temperatures already. The pair happily shimmies out from their hiding place and stands before their teacher. She is a fair woman with a kind voice, one Emil would be happy to listen to for the rest of his life. In fact, he often thought that her waking him in the morning was his favorite part of the day. The teacher finds her seat, hunkers down, and lightly pats her leg, to which a happy Emil leaps onto her lap. She then slides a chilly thermometer under his armpit, causing a shudder to race through his body. I'm sorry, just be a brave boy for a little longer, all right? Emil used to hate having his temperature taken daily. The thermometer was just so darn cold. But he's become used to it after being at the facility for the past 2 years. His mother and father had perished in an accident many years before. He'd been told the facility they sent him to was simply a home for orphans such as himself, but he'd always had his doubts. After all, most orphanages weren't staffed by doctors in white coats who held lessons involving the repeated asking of strange questions, nor did they attach wires to the body of their charges and force them to enter enormous boxes. The process is endless, the tests unceasing. And yet, Emil feels his teacher somehow floats above it all. She would talk to him about everyday problems, read him books, and even share a meal with when time permitted. She is the closest thing he has to a mother. With both of their temperatures taken, Emil and Halua waited for breakfast, but something is different this day. The teacher is strange somehow. Off. Emil, she says quietly, do you remember what day this is? Emil looks over at his sister and sees her staring at him with an enormous grin. Nuh-uh, he says. Nuh-uh, she says, you gotta figure it out for yourself. But despite his best efforts, Emil comes up empty. I'm sorry, ma'am, he says at last, I just don't know. With a smile, the teacher reaches into the pocket of her white coat and withdraws a small package. It is a bag neatly closed with string and tied at the top with a bright red ribbon. Happy birthday, Emil, she says. In fact, happy birthday to the both of you. Oh, thank you, cries Emil. Can I open it? Of course, replies the teacher. I'm afraid it's nothing so special, but I do hope you enjoy it regardless. Emil carefully unties the ribbon and opens the bag to reveal a small pile of cookies. They are the same snacks they always receive at the facility, but the fact that they come from the teacher makes them somehow special. As a gasp escapes his mouth, his sister can't help but giggle beside him, her eyes fixated on the bright red ribbon all the while. Happy birthday, Halua, says Emil as he reaches into the bag, withdraws a cookie and offers it to his sister. Needing no further encouragement, the girl crams the cookie into her mouth and swallows it in 2 bites. Happy birthday to you too, Emil. Then, as though remembering something, she leaps up and runs to the small chest of drawers the two of them share. After forcing open a stubborn drawer, she pulls out a single sheet of paper hidden under a white coat and runs it back to her brother. Here's your present, she says, thrusting the paper at him with a slightly embarrassed look. When he glances down, he sees the words Happy Birthday, Emil, scrawled in shaky child's handwriting, along with a picture of a generously colored person who had clearly been created from every crayon in the box. That was me. Unable to stop himself, Emil wraps his sister in a massive hug. Thank you, he whispers as she returns the embrace just as tightly. I'll make sure to draw you on our next birthday, okay? My sister was there. My teacher was there. It was my birthday. I thought I could never be happier. I'm glad Halua's drawing is the last thing I'll remember. I sense a deep and perfect darkness descending over my eyes and realize my time has come. I'm so terribly cold. As I try desperately to remember what it felt like to be embraced, I wonder if this horrible face is all that is left to me. Halua, I'm sorry. I couldn't keep my promise. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I'm coming to join you now. Just hold on.
Wake up. Wake up. Please, wake up. Come on, Emil. Wake up already.
Halua, is that you?
You haven't changed a bit, have you, lazy bones?
Halua, have you come for me? Am I dead?
No, Emil. You're not dead. I'm just here to keep my promise.
In that moment, the world of blackness surrounding me explodes with color. Red, yellow, blue, and so many others. Colors I have no names for. Colors I've never even seen. It's like someone is using every crayon in the box.
I told you I'd always be watching over you, didn't I?
Halua, I don't...
Don't worry about it, you butt. Looking after little brothers is just what big sisters do.
Her voice, it's fading.
Sorry, Emil. Looks like I'm out of magic.
Halua, wait, let me come with you.
But you are with me. I'll always watch over you. So we'll always be together.
Halua, no, don't go.
Don't cry, Emil. I want you to be happy.
Halua.
Promise. promise me that you'll live for both of us?
The darkness enveloping me flows away, replaced by a brilliant blue sky. I don't know where I am or what I'm supposed to do, but it's okay that I'm here. I know that much now. She's given me the courage to accept that. No more crying. I'll live with a smile on my face, because that's the promise I made to her. Well, I wasn't expecting all that, but there you go, I guess. And there's this guy dying. Okay, another character death out of the way. Now, Kaine doesn't know how to handle her own emotions. If you look closely, you can see she almost kisses him there. Although I think it's a little bit more apparent in the original cutscene from the 360 and PS3 version.
Yeah.
Is there not a save point here. Shit, I was kind of banking on there being a save point in here somewhere. Oh, I need to read. Okay, notes. Documents. Underground research, letters, weapon upgrade, yeah, I already got that. Letter from the Airy, got that. Project Gestalt Report 923. As noted in the previous report, implementation of Gestalt mode can prevent the white chlorination syndrome we recently experienced. Transfer of bodily information to civilization, repressed replicants, is proceeding as planned, with the genes of the originals safely stored inside. Our role as surveillance androids to prepare for when the incurable bacterial disease eventually dies out is also underway. So far, this is proceeding without issues. Observer 021, codename Popola. So that was written by Popola herself. Project Gestalt Report 9182. This document discusses potential strategies for the relapse cases we have observed in recent years. The term relapse, of course, refers to the catastrophic loss of sentience seen in certain gestalts. This syndrome has defied even our most pessimistic initial estimates and continues to trend upwards with disturbing speed. With some relapsed gestalts beginning to attack replicants, there is an urgent need to take comprehensive action. We remain convinced that an unknown technological defect in the Gestalt transformation process is responsible for the condition, but have so far been unable to confirm the theory. Research of this condition is now our top priority and looks likely to continue for some time. Written by Observer 022, codename Devila. Project Gestalt Report 10432. Shorthand minutes of Case 23, Emergency Response Conference, Committee Special Meeting. Issue: Observed upward trend in relapses, noted and discussed. Issue: Acceleration of restoration schedule, approved. Report: Debate over using codename NieR for human restoration schedule. Report: Preparation to launch Vice decoding system for above. Report: Order collection of guidance and release code for for NieR, we'll call him NieR, alongside Vice launch. Observer both Devila and Popola. Project Gestalt Report 11242. We have determined that the rise of relapses was due to an unexpected spike in the sentience of replicants, as well as a genetic instability within the original Gestalt. It seems the original's effect on bodies that have undergone the Gestalt process was not anticipated in advance. Immediate action must be undertaken to identify the links between this trend and the original Gestalt, along with its sister, the relapsed case known as Yona. The observer contact group is growing uneasy, so finding a solution to the relapse issue should be considered a top priority. See other reports for more details. And that's all of them. So I'll explain what that means a little bit more after we get both of these endings here. Come on. The good news is these guys barely do any damage to me. Yeah, I'm glad I remembered to read that note this time, because it would have really sucked to get through this whole game without reading it. I don't know why it gives you this gauntlet of useless enemies right before the final boss. I'd much rather just go fight him. Why am I doing the jump thing again? That's something I did at the beginning of the game. Here we go. There is no save point. Fuck. Well, I hope I don't have to do... shit. That's okay, I'll just speed through everything.
Yona!
Actually, I might have fucked up royally by not making another save.
This ends here!
Strike hard. Hold nothing back.
Well, I guess we'll find out in just a second how badly I screwed myself.
How could a mere tool hope to stand against the Shadow Lord?
Don't speak in such a manner, fool. I am nothing like you.
There we go.
Be careful!
I know!
Hey, Sunshine. I ain't certain about this, but I think your heart is involved. The hate is gone. The sadness is gone. It's just a bunch of white light. What the hell's going on here?
Ooh, alright.
You can't tell, Tyler. You're not the only voice in my life anymore. I've experienced fear, hate, and no sympathy. I'm a curse, a freak. I know that. But guess what? He still accepts me. He still forgives me.
Oh, come on. You're doing this for him?
I'm tired of this world and everybody in it. But I'll become his sword one last time.
Fuck.
Vice, you alright?
Naturally, I am as fit as a fish.
He's as fit as a fiddle diddle diddle. Fuck. There we go.
Wait. Brother?
First, we know how this plays out.
Yona. Huh?
Please, just stop. I don't want to do this anymore.
Nobody stops.
I don't need someone else's body. I don't want it. There's another girl inside this body. I can hear her. She won't stop crying. She says she wants to see her brother.
Yona's been possessed?
This girl loves her brother too, just as much as I do. It's not right, you know? It's not right that she can't see him. It's you, isn't it?
It's me.
Yes, it's me. Let's go home.
I'm really sorry. I don't know what to... I'm so very sorry. No matter what. Just know that... I love you.
Dead.
Hurry. The shade that possessed her is gone.
Alright, here we go, kicking some butt again.
Kaide, watch over Yona for me. You want me to understand your sadness? You think I'm gonna sympathize with you? I swore to protect my sister and my friends. If someone puts them in danger, they must stand aside or be cut down.
This doesn't
Come
seem
on,
very effective.
let's finish this. Weiss, what's wrong?
You're freaking me out here, Vice.
What are you doing?
I'm really trying to strike that killing blow of ice. Ah, come on. Good enough, good enough.
No bother. One moment, please.
You okay?
Fine, just fine. All right, no, I'm not.
Weiss,
It seems some headstrong idiot has decided to push me beyond my limits. I should have taken that job as a cookbook when I had the chance.
Weiss, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Only joking. I hate cookbooks.
But
Let's go. Out of the way. I have one final task to fulfill.
where are you going?
Why, to stop him, of course. But after that, it's up to you. Only you can see this battle.
I don't even know what Vice does here. Oh, hey, how's it going?
Luck, my friend.
Oh, hey, watch out. There's major spoilers happening right now, friend.
By your side.
You are an exceedingly stubborn.
Nice to say hi, though.
Perhaps that's
Thanks for
why
being
I've
here, Miss
so
Fox.
enjoyed our time together. But I fear this is where our journey ends.
Vice!
Oh, and remember what I told you about using my full name.
Fox rocks.
Well,
Alright,
forget
Fox
it.
rocks.
I've grown rather fond of Vice.
I definitely appreciate you stopping by, but this is some serious spoiler territory, and I know you want to go in
Don't let it go
unspoiler.
to your head now.
Alright, here I go doing the thing. Ah.
I have something to defend. I have a
Maybe it
reason
will.
to live.
Ow.
Shackled.
Almost got him. There we go. Okay, so this is going to be spoilers for endings you don't even have access to yet. But I just defeated the final boss. Now we get this cool cutscene, which should be unique from the other endings I've gotten so far. Uh-oh.
Well, ain't that precious?
I'm happy for him.
What's going on, Kanye?
You know, Sunshine, that black scrawl has almost completely taken you over.
It sure has. What's gonna happen?
I know.
But goddamn, we had fun, huh? Killing and killing and more killing. What a rush.
Yeah.
Wait. No. No, no, no! It wasn't fun at all! I turned you into a killing machine. I spread evil and chaos around the world.
Uh-huh.
But it all feels so empty now. Why? I don't understand.
Right?
Sorry. Looks like you stayed inside me for a little too long. Sunshine.
Stop! Don't be nice to me! Don't make me feel like this!
Dude's got some emotional issues.
I'm gonna swallow you up, Sunshine. Gonna swallow you whole.
Aw, it's just me and you, Yona. Everything's okay. I'm gonna go say bye to Kaine, and then we're gonna go be happy, Yona. I'll be back.
Kaine? What is it?
Listen to me. The shade inside me is growing, and I can't stop it.
Heard that one before.
Soon, real soon, I'm gonna go berserk.
I can't hold it back anymore.
Kaine, you have to fight. You have to...
Just shut up and listen to me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Emil is gone, all right? So there's no way anyone can stop me. Please.
Yeah, finally, Yona.
Before it comes to that,
Relatively short-lived, Yona, but you know.
to kill me. Consider it enough of a request.
We gonna do it? We gonna kill Kaine? I think we're gonna do it. I don't want to hurt my friends.
Well, hell, sunshine. It's not like I can stop it. When gestalts go out of control, they lose their minds. Both of our memories will be completely overwritten.
Well, that sucks. I'm trying, babe.
Kaine!
Come on.
Damn it. I have to do something.
Whoa.
I won't!
Yeah, I defeated the Shadow Lord. Now I'm gonna defeat you too. Ow. I don't have any magic for this section, by the way.
Because you
Fuck.
were with us, Kaine. I'm who I am today because of you. I'm not going to give up on you. I'm not going to abandon someone I love. I'm going to save you. I swear it!
There we go.
Well, there might be one way to save her.
Who said that?
It don't matter, so don't ask. Just shut up and listen.
Wait, are you?
I said, listen! There's a way to save Kaine's life, all right? But you're gonna have to make a difficult decision.
Ooh.
Do whatever it takes.
When the time comes, I'm going to pin Kaine down. And as soon as I do, you need to stab him in the heart.
No, I can't.
Don't believe me. Stand around with your thumb up your ass and watch her die a terrible death.
So easy. To save her, all we have to do is stab her in the heart. That's a lot of blood coming out of you, Kaine. Ah. Fuck. What the hell was that? Why didn't I attack? Oh, have a good one. Thanks for joining. Hope you have a good day, whatever you're doing.
Very nice. Now, if you want to save your precious Kaine, there are two ways to do it. One is to plunge your sword into her chest. That's what she wants after all. Freedom from burdens, freedom from life.
What's the other way?
The other way is to make her a normal human being again. But to make that happen, you gotta trade your own existence for hers. Well, there you go. Good luck with that.
If you're that shade, the one who lives inside Kaine, why are you trying to help her?
Probably for the same reason you are. Enough talk. Make your choice.
That didn't work. This is harder than I thought. Okay, we'll talk. Alright, so we're gonna do this twice, but this time we're gonna do the kill. We're gonna kill Kaine. Because if I do the other one, it messes up the first one, and I can't do both, you know? Oh. You ever kiss a shade? I wonder... Do they even have lips? I mean, I guess. He dead.
Kaine. Let's go home.
Bro.
Can you hear me? I spent years inside Kaine's body, tormenting her from within. I felt her pain, her emotions, as if they were my own. And there was so much pain. So when I say she's free now, I want you to believe me. Thanks to you, Kaine has been forgiven and saved. Oh, wait. She had a final message for you. Thank you.
Yo.
Kaine. We'll always be together.
Nah, I think she's actually dead. Well, that sure was an exciting conclusion to events, wasn't it? You know, this is the first time I'm actually trying to skip the credits, and I don't think you can skip the credits. I think we're just stuck in the credits. So, everybody sit back and relax. Now, if we're lucky, I can start from the beginning of the ending sequence. If we're supremely unlucky, I'm gonna have to start from the halfway point of the game again. And if that happens, then this is gonna be a pain in the butt. I should have made 2 saves, but I forgot to make 2 saves. But the next order of business is, instead of killing Kaine, I have to save her. And that's how I get the final ending. But for now, we gotta sit through the credits. The music's good. I like the game, but honestly, having to play through it so many times, it's a little bit much. I don't even remember what happened in ending 1 versus ending 2. I think the only difference was that you could hear the shades talk. Yeah, I think that was the only difference now that I think about it. I really wish I could skip these credits. Oh wait, I might still be able to save the run. I might be able to do the other ending without having to start from the middle. If I remember correctly, I might be lucky. But we'll have to find out as soon as these credits actually get over. There might be hope. Any second now. I'm sure we're almost to the end. It's taking its time, isn't it? I can't even speed them up or anything. Good music, though. Oops. There we go. Okay, we're gonna save here. Okay. Yes, we'll see if that works. All right. Okay, so we're gonna see. We're gonna try loading this save, and we'll see if it works. I'm gonna rush through the ending sequence here, so hopefully we can get the other ending as well.
Such an ominous sight, and yet I find it strangely nostalgic.
Ah, wrong button.
And now, the...
Alright, here we go. Just gonna skip every cutscene. Skip them all. Go fast. Go fast, eat ass. Talk to the birds. Speedrun strats.
What the heck? Yeah.
Ah, wrong button.
To who I ask, why did you...
Because of the black disease. Separating body from soul. Corresponding shells.
Well then, it seems the way is open.
It sure does. Hello, Devolver.
Hey, this is even.
How did...
Come on. Come on.
Devil, what's happening?
Sorry, this fate was predetermined. Still, we spoke to truth. We really wanted to avoid this impossible. We were hoping to put it off for 100 years or so, until the next generation came along.
What are you talking about?
Come on.
Are they shades?
Destroy them.
I don't think so.
It's a lie. I don't believe it.
We never thought you'd grow to be this powerful.
It just locks you out of dealing damage.
Why do you block
I hate
our
it.
path?
You have no cause to speak so with us, Grimoire Weiss. You are a traitor.
Fuck.
They copied my powers.
Ah, shit on a shingle. They can use the sealed verses.
Of
That's
course
okay.
we can. The power came from us in the first place. You were simply loaned a small portion of it.
Except that you're like significantly less powerful.
Are you alright?
Devila, Popola, why are you guys doing this? Why are you siding with the Shades?
The truth is, the game was rigged from the start. Fuck. Ah. It'd be funny if I actually got them to 0 health in that sequence.
Devila and Popola are fighting us.
Yeah.
Yes, they do seem to be putting us through a great deal of...
A great deal of a great deal
okay,
of let's get this over with. I want to do more.
For long years,
I
my
wanna
mind and tongue have been my
game.
greatest assets.
I want to get the ending.
But now the latter seems to be... Well,
Weiss?
do not look at me like that. I am Grimoire Weiss. I am perfectly...
How's it going, Akio? I keep wanting to call you Miyako, but that's definitely not your name. You should, if you get the opportunity, you should capitalize the A. Well, that's just my opinion. Obviously, do what you want with your own name. It's your
It
choice.
certainly is a grand affair.
Bunch of dancing bastards.
They're all Shades.
Bunch of dancing bastards.
I think we're locked in!
Fuck.
It's not like I was planning to leave.
Yeah, it's a bit late for that.
This entire ending sequence consists entirely of... Oh, you couldn't even hear that. Dilly dally, shilly sally. Yeah, I mean, it would make it a little bit more readable, but it's entirely dependent on how you want to stylize your thing. And if you mind, like, people misreading it every once in a while. I'm glad you like the funny buttons so much. I really ought to get more of them. Especially if they have more uses. I need to get a wider variety of uses. I'm putting in so many button presses that my guy isn't even interpreting them all. I keep trying to dodge out of attacks, but I'm attacking too fast. Let's try this. Well, that didn't work.
Damn it! They won't stop coming!
And they
I'll
don't
open the
stop
next
coming,
door.
and they don't
Cover
stop
me.
coming, and they don't.
Oh, how I do love a good time.
Vice!
Oh, right. Protect the hussy, yes? Good plan. Let's go.
There we go. Friendly pokes, yeah. That's about as effective as it was.
Protect Kaine
These
for
guys
us.
suck.
Kaine! Hurry!
It's not open yet?
Do I look like a goddamn locksmith to you?
No, you idiot. What are you doing?
Almost got him.
Doesn't want to open? Fine. We'll
Almost
just
got
break
him.
it down.
There we go.
Stop, you impatient fool.
Kill the children. Actually, I wonder what happens if I just stop killing them.
These things are freaking me out.
What if I just don't? Stop what? What do I need to stop? What am I doing?
What's wrong?
Oh, Emil, no! Emil, they're babies! Emil, stop! Emil, you monster. I think Emil killed the child.
We need to help Kaine.
Ah, fuck. Okay, I'm just switching back to the big sword for this motherfucker.
We don't need
Come get me.
forgiveness, asshole.
Kaine?
We don't need forgiveness, asshole.
Wait a second. Your heart is different. It ain't hatred.
Here we go.
And it ain't sadness. What's going on here, sunshine?
How should I know?
Kaine, are you all right?
I'm fine. Let's just kill some shit and move on, alright?
Interesting. Oh, how very
This thing,
interesting.
at least this thing's taking some damage. Unlike other bosses that just refuse to take damage until the story's finished. Then there's this motherfucker. There we go. And we gotta just keep doing that.
Can we even hurt this thing?
I mean, we're hurting it. It's just coming back.
Bob. Oh
We can't stop now. Damn it.
I'm gonna try and get a 100-hit combo on this thing before I have to move on.
Don't fall victim to such distractions.
no! Come on!
There's actually an
We have to keep
achievement for a
going.
100-hit
Let's
combo.
go.
It would be kind of funny to get it against this thing. I'm just gonna keep hitting it. I don't care.
This way. Move.
Nah, I'm good. Come on, 74, 75. Come on, we got this. 90. Haha, 100 hit combo. I think that's the biggest combo you need. I might actually already have the achievement. Oh well.
Up here!
Oh,
How can we deal with this thing?
run away.
Please, hurry!
I'm hurrying, Emil. Don't please me. I'm doing my best. Imagine if there was a weapon hidden in one of those boxes. I would have been so mad.
Damn it, I can't get it open.
Attack incoming!
The entrance is locked too.
It seems we are in a bit of a predicament.
Beat up the pig, beat up the pig. I literally just have to keep doing this until the cutscene plays.
Oh, you pissed her off now! Maybe you shouldn't have killed her friends. Look at her, so full of scorn and hate. She's just like you, Sunshine.
It is nice that the health bar actually goes down on this thing. It's really disheartening to be hitting the monster and nothing is happening,
You're
you
in
know?
pain, you're lonely, no one likes you.
I don't
So
have
try
any
to
fire
hide under
spells.
violence and hate.
I'm not like that at all.
It's okay.
It is.
Look, I'm the same way. But just realizing that isn't going to help. It's too late for us now.
That's
It's
why
too
we
late
have
for
to.
everything. We're too far gone, you and me. That's why we...
I wish I knew what she was gonna say after that, because it really just cuts her off there. There we go, cutscene. Skip. Fight the pig some more.
フェルアと試練地遺跡をイラコフ What are you doing here?
サルリとしたとカイザムとキロだろ
You are correct.
Come on.
アラトテ三世隊
I can't skip any of this dialogue.
But
アラフェルアト
온다 네 그리고 있다니
アンフィーラサチチサタトレルタカイザムチと
Look at that combo counter still going up.
えタッカー奇跡をあ
Alright,
My friend
now we go fight Devolver and Digital again. And nobody stops. There's no stopping. There are a lot of hallways around here. Skip the cutscene.
Devila
Oh,
Skip
we've
this.
It's human to you then.
Already read all of these.
All you
Almost there.
great. So please are
Faster. Skip. There we go. What the hell just hit me?
you and us. We're the same. Tools in the hands of a master.
No I'm nothing like you
And dead. Alright. Skip.
Please don't do this Popola You and Devila were like parents to me
You are my brother, Popola.
Watch the world wither for time immemorial.
Yeah. See, when the game isn't gimping my attack power, I can deal like a shit ton of damage because I'm over leveled. Because I've played this game 3 times.
Stop bitching and start fighting. It's the only way.
Yeah, tell me about it. Stop bitching and just... Come on, one more hit. Bam. There we go. Yeah, when the game's not gimping my damage, I just deal obscene hit points to these enemies. And I haven't even leveled up my weapons at all. We're gonna skip this because I read it last time. It's actually a really neat little bit of story, but I don't want to read it again, and there's no option to skip it. Kind of explains why Emil is alive, but not super well. Skip, come on. This is the speedrun, friends. These are my speedrun strats. Also, it's kind of starting to look like this is not going to be the final stream. I'm probably going to get the other ending, and then we'll follow this up again probably soon. Maybe in 2 or 3 days, because I want to play that other game I started as well.
Wake up.
Yep.
Come on, Emil. You haven't changed. No, I'm just here to keep my promise. I told you I don't worry about... Sorry, Emil. You will always... Don't cry. I want you to promise that you'll live.
This enveloping me, all that I see, absolute horror. Alright, come on. It's actually imprisoning me, but you know, it's that darkness enveloping me. Emil is dead, but he actually isn't dead. Actually, they didn't show the scene of Emil just showing up after the credits on ending C, did they? Strange. Seen it. Skip it. Seen it. Skip it. Oh hey, new achievement for killing Devila and Popula super fast. I didn't skip the cutscenes before, so I didn't get the achievement last time. I have to kill these guys? You know, if there was some sort of poise stat in this game that made it so I didn't get knocked back or flinch or anything, that would be kind of cool. That would make it a lot easier to deal with these big groups of enemies. Just a suggestion, Mr. Yakotaro. Yoko, Yako, Wacko, and Dot. Come on. There we go. Skip.
This ends here.
Strike hard. Hold nothing back.
Fill the book. Oh, I forgot to give my lore synopsis. I guess I'll do that after this.
How can a mere tool hope to stand against the Shadow Lord?
Don't speak in such a manner, fool. I am nothing like you.
It was pretty satisfying. Ooh, book burner achievement for killing the book so fast.
I know.
Hey, sunshine. I ain't certain about this, but I think your heart is involved. The hate is gone. The sadness is gone. It's just a bunch of white light now. What the hell's going on here?
Come on.
You can't tell, Tyler. You're not the only voice in my life anymore. I've experienced fear, hate, and no sympathy. I'm a curse, a freak. I know that. But guess what? He still accepts me. He still forgives me.
Oh, come on. You're doing this for him?
I'm tired of this world and everybody in it.
I'm fed
I'll
up with
become
this
his
world.
sword one last
Everybody
time.
betray me. I'm fed up with this world. If you know what that's a reference to, you get to be my friend. Yeah, the music is fucking good.
Naturally, I'm as fit as a fish.
Diddle diddle diddle. Got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Oh, I need that as a sound clip.
Now there's a pretty
That's about
name.
all I got right now.
Exquisite.
Oh, skip cutscene. Skip cutscene. I don't need the cutscenes.
Kaine, watch over Yona for me.
Okay, I can't hurt him yet.
I don't understand your sadness. You think I'm gonna sympathize with you? I swore to
I need more. I need variety, you know?
If someone puts them in danger, they will stand aside or be cut down. Now come on! Let's finish this!
Let's finish this. Come on. Hit the fucker. Hit him. Hit him. Actually deal damage, motherfucker. Why can't I deal damage?
Weiss, what's wrong?
Freaking me out here, Vice.
Oh.
What are you
Whoa.
doing? Do it! Strike the killing blow!
I'm trying, Vice. I'm trying. There we go. He would have died a long ass time ago. But now he's gonna die. Oop.
I have something to defend. I have a reason to live.
Fuck. Fuck.
Shut
Oof, kill him. And skip cutscene. Skip cutscene. Ooh, I got an achievement for that one too. I guess I skipped the cutscenes hard enough. The attacks are very pretty. And now we skip this cutscene too, because we already seen this one.
I'm gonna
And
swallow you up, sunshine. Gonna swallow you whole.
good luck.
Kaine?
Listen, the shade ends soon.
I can't.
Kaine, you have to fight.
Just shut up and listen.
Skip cutscene.
Well, hell, sunshine. It's not like I can stop it. When gestalts go out of control, they lose their minds. Both of our memories will be completely overridden.
Kaine!
Come on. Open up.
Damn it! I have to do something.
I can't do anything to defend against this.
I won't!
Oof. Ah!
We made it this far because you were with us, Kaine. I'm who I am today because of you. I'm not going to give up on you. I'm not going to abandon someone I love. I'm going to save you. I swear it!
Come on. There we go. Now I actually get to fight.
Well,
Who said
It don't wait.
Come on, we got this. Oop.
And listen! There's a way to save Kaine's life, alright?
Hi.
But you're gonna have to make a difficult decision.
do whatever it takes.
When the time comes, I'm going to pin Kaine down. And as soon as I do, you need to stab her in the heart.
No, I can't.
Okay.
Fine. Don't be mean. Stand around with your thumb up your ass and watch her die a terrible death.
Come on. Fuck. Spamming healing items. Ah! See, that fight's actually semi-tough. Okay, and now I get to make a decision. We're gonna sacrifice our own existence to make Kaine human again. Here we go.
You'll disappear from this world. Your sister, your friends, everyone in your life will forget you. You and any sign that you ever existed will be erased.
It's the same thing they put on
But
the
in
contract when you
exchange,
become a programmer.
Kaine will return to her mortal life.
If you choose this option, all your save data will be erased. Are you sure about this? Yeah. Even if you elect against it this time, you can always return to this section by clearing the game again. Are you still sure about this? Yeah. All save data will be erased, so you can only choose this option once. Are you really sure about this? Yeah? This is your last chance to change your mind. Are you really, really sure about this? Yeah. Enter the name of the player to be erased. What did I name myself? The correct name was entered. All save files will be erased. Nope, there goes my map. That's okay, I didn't need that. Okay, well that's mostly garbage anyways, that's fine. I can get the healing items back. I didn't complete any of these quests. No, not the weapons. I worked so hard. No, I don't need the words either. Yeah, yo mom. Yep, there goes my fish. My 2 fish. There goes all my tutorials. Oh no, not my documents. I already didn't care about the words. No, my level. My big level. Notes? All my keys? Wait. Not that other one. No. They got rid of the whole game. Everybody's gonna forget except for Twitch chat. Hey, Kanye's alive.
you alright?
Yeah, probably.
Yona?
It was you. The one who helped me, I mean. Wasn't it?
Yeah, that was me. Yeah, I saved your life, Yona. All me. Want a kiss?
Thank you so much.
She does want a kiss.
I'm glad you're okay.
Whoa.
What's wrong?
Huh?
I mean, you defeated the Shadow Lord and everything, but you don't look happy.
I just played a Yoko Taro game. They're depressing.
I don't?
Don't lose that flower, bitch. Okay. We worked so hard to get that flower for you.
This
Off
is a lunar
screen.
tear. How pretty. Are you crying?
No.
Yeah. I guess I am. It's like I just found something special.
Look, I know Yona's pretty dumb, but I don't think
Something
calling her special is
very special.
appropriate. All right. So, in the original release of the game, that was the final canonical ending. However, there was another there was another canon ending that was released exclusively as part of a companion book. But luckily, with this re-release, they've actually developed that ending into its own gameplay sequence that you can unlock by loading up the game again using a different save file under a different name. We won't be doing that tonight, but next time I stream this, I will be doing that. It should be mostly brand new gameplay, I think. I don't think it repeats gameplay for the most part. Now, I would love to end the stream right here, but as previously established, there's no way to skip the credits. So we're just gonna sit here while these play out real quick. Oops. And listen to the pretty music. I hope y'all are having a fantastic night. ALR? Is this some new Omegle thing I'm not familiar with? Does that have anything to do with ASL? It is calming. Probably doesn't help that I'm talking over it, so maybe I should stop that. Oh, I see. It's all right. I get it. That's some Gen Z stuff I don't understand. Oh. I hear environmental sounds. What could this be indicating? What's going on? What's the sound? Apparently the Prince of Facade and Fira had the exact same voice actor. That's a little strange. Although Fira didn't really use her voice all that much. It was mostly just like grunts and things, so not too surprising, I guess. Robbie Damon played P-33, which I mentioned before, but P-33, the weird robot, is actually the most important character in this game to NieR Automata lore, believe it or not. He had the largest impact on the world of NieR Automata. P-33 was the robot we defeated in the junk heap that was friends with the shade named Jamil or something. Oh, you know what I should be doing? I should be giving my lore synopsis. Okay, here's what I'm going to tell you. So, thousands of years ago, before this game began, in the year 2003, out of the blue, a giant salt statue of a woman appeared from the sky over Tokyo, Japan. Along with this woman was a significantly smaller dragon that appeared to be fighting it. Now, the reason that happened is a very long story, and I'm not going to go into the reason for that. But, long story short, they came from another dimension. And the dragon was fighting this salt statue because it was actually a goddess. And he managed to defeat this goddess and destroy her salt body in the process. Ooh. Destroy her body in the process. But he also died. Oh, look at this. This is a really nice title screen. So we're going to leave it on this while I explain the lore. So both the dragon and the goddess died. The dragon's body was captured by the, what's it called? The Japan Defense Force or whatever. Basically the military for Japan. But the body of the goddess completely disintegrated and it appeared to be gone entirely. Oh, what the hell is this? I didn't tell it to do this. I guess this is just the sizzle reel.
You can save Yona, Vice.
This is literally a trailer for the game.
It's you, isn't it?
No.
With a little bit of spoilers.
Anyway, take it easy, yeah?
It's just a little bit of spoilers. 1400 years in the future. Uh-huh. Give me another tagline to read. I don't want to skip this because this is actually kind of cool, but, you know, this is literally just things we've already seen.
Is this beast a
The world is on the verge of destruction.
Tool hope to stand against the Shadow Lord.
I don't want to hurt my friends.
Kill him, you glorious bastards!
I have a reason to live!
Okay, that's enough of that. So we'll go ahead and quit out of the game because I don't want to interrupt anything. Yeah, so anyways. They captured the dragon's body, the salt pillar goddess lady, completely dissipated, and everybody was okay. Now, a couple of years, as the years went by, a couple of people started coming down with this weird sickness where they would get really sick, go into a coma, and then turn into a salt statue themselves. And they called this white chlorination syndrome, and they didn't know what caused it until, and it was mostly ignored until some of the people who came down with this, instead of turning into salt statues, they decided to attack the people around them with their eyes turning red. So that's when they really started studying this thing, and then it turned out that the cause of it was these particles from the salt statue goddess thing that was killed in 2003. But weirdly enough, the particles being from another dimension didn't really interact with most things from this dimension. Now, what exactly happens when you get white chlorination syndrome is you get sick, you go into a coma, and then the exact same goddess that had been supposedly killed meets with you and offers you a deal. Either you can make a pact with the goddess and become a member of the Legion, which turns you into a mindless killing machine and you attack all humans around you, or you get turned into a pillar of salt and die. So people are making the choice of whether or not they want to live on as Legion or if they want to give up their life and keep their independence. However, this kind of worked like a zombie apocalypse where it started spreading really fast, and there wasn't any way to deal with it because they couldn't get rid of the particles because they were not interacting with any of the medicines they were using. And there wasn't a way to like collect them and get them out of the atmosphere. So the US government decides to nuke Japan in order to get rid of all of the Legion members and hopefully eliminate white chlorination syndrome. But it has the opposite effect. It doesn't destroy any of the particles. Instead, it spreads them across the entire globe. And now white chlorination syndrome isn't just an issue in Japan, it's a global issue. Yeah, rip Japan, but rip the rest of the world too, because now thousands and thousands of people are getting this white chlorination syndrome and either dying or turning into Legion. And the Legion is slowly growing and is being led by a character, a creature called Red Eye, who seems to be, I guess he's like based in Jerusalem. Anyways, the particulars of this war don't matter. What does matter is that because there was no way to stop the war and there was no way to get rid of the particles or anything other than just waiting for them to dissipate by themselves, what they decided to do, what the world in general decided to do, is they put effort into this project known as Project Gestalt, which, if you remember, was the project we heard about at the very end of the game here. Now, Project Gestalt was interesting because the idea was that you would separate the human soul from the body, store that soul somewhere, create an artificial body, and then thousands of years later, when all of them, they call it Mako, I think, when all of the Mako has been removed from the atmosphere by, osmosis, when it dissipates entirely, the human souls can be rejoined with their artificial bodies. But what they didn't count on was that the artificial bodies would gain their own sentience, which wasn't the case at first. It took a couple hundred years for them to gain their own sentience and began living their own lives. And that's where we join in, basically, is all the artificial bodies are sentient and they are walking around like normal humans. they do get old and die, but when that happens, Devila and Popala will replace them, and just they had a method of telling people that they were expecting a baby, and then while those people were asleep, they would just hand them a kid without them really knowing what was going on. Anyways, that's not important. So that's the main conflict of the game. All of these false bodies that were supposed to have their souls joined to them are now alive in their own right and don't want their souls to be replaced, right? So that's why all of the shades that we're fighting are actually humans, because they're human souls that are trying to join with their bodies. Now, in addition to that, Vice, the book that has been accompanying us through the whole game, and his counterpart, whose name is NieR, Grimoire NieR, those two characters also used to be human. They were turned into books as part of the Gestalt project. I don't really know what the mechanics behind it are supposed to be, but basically they fuse together, and somehow that shocks all of the shades, all of the souls back into the bodies, and that's supposed to work globally, and that would solve all of the issues, except now all of the people who had developed in these bodies would now be displaced, right? So nobody really knows what would have happened under those circumstances, but we don't get to find out, because instead of getting that fusion to happen, we kill the Shadow Lord, who was the original Gestalt. Oh, the Gestalt in the Gestalt project name is the word for the souls. So what we're calling shades used to be called Gestalts, but now they're called shades because we came up with a new name for them. Also, on that note, the fake humans that we play as are called replicants. So yeah, they created these books out of two former child soldiers, and they were child soldiers in the war against Red Eye and the Legion. There's a lot of lore surrounding that, and I'm not going to get too far into that, but that's the important takeaway. Both NieR and Vice used to be human child soldiers. They grew up a bit, then they got turned into books, and they were supposed to save the world. But Vice decided to do something different and also lost his memory, so that's part of the issue. If you remember, there was a third book as well that used to be a human too, who was in love with Vice, and Vice was in love with her at the same time. But neither of them seem to remember each other, so that's just a little bit of extra tragedy. In addition, Emil was created as a weapon against the Legion. Initially, there were 6 children, at least 6 children. There might have been more, I'm not sure, that were used to create weapons, but only one of them was actually turned fully into a weapon, and that was Emil's sister. But they kept Emil around because he would have made a good backup in case his sister wasn't viable. But as soon as they turned Emil's sister into a weapon, she went berserk and started attacking everybody, and they had Emil come in with his limited weapon powers of freezing people into stone, and they had him petrify his own sister, for the good of everyone, at least according to what they told Emil. Of course, that was very devastating for him, but now, thousands of years later, he's managed to survive, and he is fused with his sister in order to harness his own powers better, and that's what happened there. So with all of that in mind, it's actually fairly appropriate to say that Emil is the only actual human left. You could count Grimoire NieR and Grimoire Vice, but by the end of this, I think they're both dead. I don't really know how they both died. I know we killed Grimoire NieR, but I don't know what happened to Grimoire Vice. He just kind of goes off and says, "Oh, I'm going to stop him," and then disappears. I don't know exactly why he disappears. I'll have to look into that at some point. But as far as NieR Replicant goes, I think that's all of the most important stuff. There's a lot more lore out there, but basically all you need to know is God disintegrates, causes white chlorination syndrome, humans separate souls from bodies, bodies gain their own sentience, and that's the problem we're facing here. Okay, that's your lore wrap up. If you want to know more, there's plenty of videos on YouTube, but I think what I will point you in the direction of is what's it called? Grimoire NieR. That's what the book is called. So if you look that up online, you should find a lot more stories. Okay. Well, with all of that out of my lungs, I'm going to say have a great night, everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably be playing Breath of the Wild tomorrow. We're very close to getting the motorcycle. And what I want to do is I want to play Breath of the Wild. Then I want to play Illusion of Gaia. That's the Super Nintendo game I played yesterday. And then I'll come back and do the final ending of NieR. So, I hope everybody has a good night. And I'll see you soon. Tomorrow. Hasta la pasta, everybody.